What's up, everybody? Back to the Zen Room vlog, weekly vlog. I just wanted to throw, first of all, I want to welcome everybody back to the weekly vlog. And thank you for watching, subscribing, sharing, those of you that are doing that. And to all the new viewers, thank you for joining. Make sure you press like, subscribe, and share. And, watch my vlog, y'all. The Zen Room. I wanted to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I hope you guys enjoy your Father's Day. I hope it was very special. I hope you got a chance to be with your loved ones, your family, your kids, and so forth. Special shout out to those who fathers are not here with us right now. I know it's a very hard time for those who don't have fathers to celebrate in the present, but I'm sure that they're looking down and are proud of you guys. So I just wanted to, go through and make this weekly vlog for our fathers, for all the fathers out there, because I know like it's this big stigma for fathers that don't really get recognized. So the Zen Room, me, Shug, wanted to recognize fathers this week. Not only just for the week, but for the month of June, the remainder of June, and every day, because fellas, you guys deserve it. And I wanted to give some tips on skincare and things like that. Make sure y'all take advantage of the special that we have going on in the Zen Room. It is not limited to this weekend only. You could take advantage of it. It is going to be for the month of June. So we have beard treatment and scalp treatment as well. Scalp massage under the steam. The steam head beard combo is $99. The steam head beard combo is $150. So you could get the beard treatment along with the head steam with a facial. That's the combination for $150. So make sure y'all take advantage of that while you can. And those of you that mentioned Jay Hill, who knows Jay Hill, make sure y'all let me know that he sent you. Shout out to Jay Hill. So today video we will be focusing on men's skincare tips and routine for the men, because I know a lot of men, they always ask me like questions about how can they take better care of their skin, what can they do I have any advice, do I have any tips, and do I have a regimen that will be good for them whether they have a beard or not. So I really want to focus on that today as well. Also, I want to highlight the importance of skincare for men and how it can improve overall skin health. Because I always say, when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you do good. That's just something that I always promote for our male, for our females in general, for everyone. That's something that I am a true believer in. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. It really doesn't matter of your age for men. Skincare can start early. I always, especially for teens, because guys, boys go through puberty, excuse me. And it's really rough. That's when they start getting all the bumps, the acne, because they're sweating more, the hormones are raging, the face is starting to change. And I feel like our males are not really taught proper skincare at a young age. I have two young men that I am raising right now, and I always try to tell them the importance of skincare, whether it's not just the face, but just overall body, period, hygiene, period. Like, I really enforce that, keeping the face moisturized, keeping the body moisturized. Always showering, make sure you're applying your deodorant, make sure you're exfoliating, make sure you're keeping your nails clean and groomed. All of that is important. And once they have that at a young age, it becomes a routine. So when they turn into teenagers and young men, it's already a habit, and it just gets better as they get older. And a lot of people don't have that and didn't have that growing up. So I like to enforce that with my young boys. So like I said, it doesn't matter the age, the younger the better. So, I just really like to I just really want to dive into that, because the difference between men and women, men pores sometimes can be a little bit more enlarged than women, which means they secrete more sweat. The sebaceous glands, which is the sweat glands, are a little bit more active, which can produce more oil, which causes more buildup, which causes more acne, which causes more blackheads and pimples. And, it's just a trickle down effect. So if you're not cleansing properly every day, changing sheets, changing pillowcases, exfoliating 2 to 3 times a week, um, all of these things can build up, which causes problems. And then we have the hair. Some people have beards and the hair on the face. So if that's not being properly cleaned, hair traps in dirt and bacteria, and it just crawls on the face, and that's where you create another problem. The first step of cleansing is pre-cleanse. You always want to try to pre-cleanse. I tell people to pre-cleanse with like an oil-based cleanser. That's going to be the first step of cleansing, which is going to get all the dirt and debris and everything off the first layer of this. That's that first layer. Then when you do the cleansing, the second step is the second cleanse, and that's going to get in the skin and into the pores, the product, so the product can actually penetrate more. um I always say, think about when you're washing your hair, how sometimes when you do that first wash, the shampoo isn't really lathered a lot. It's kind of like, a little dull. So once you rinse and then you put that second shampoo on that lather the second time, how it's so much, it's suds and everything, it's soapy and everything like that. That's because you got that first layer of dirt and oil and everything off. So now the product is actually getting into the cuticles of the hair, and you're getting that dirt out, and it's being cleansed properly. So think of that as when you're cleansing your face as well. Once you're done cleansing the skin, you want to utilize an toner. After cleansing, the second step is always a toner, because you want to put the face back to its regular pH balance if possible. With toner, you're going to just take a cotton swab or a dry cloth or something like that, and just wipe the skin off after it's dry for about 30 seconds or so. You're just going to wipe the skin. When trying to get a toner, make sure you always try to find something, any product that you're using, period, make sure it's alcohol free. Do not put alcohol in your face. Please stop doing that. Fellas, no alcohol. Fellas, please stop telling me you're using bar soap on your face. It's not good. It's drying it out. I understand that y'all saying, oh, I've been using this for years and my face is good, this and that. Your face may look good, but when you come to me and I put y'all underneath that light, your face really isn't good, let me tell you. Okay, I'm going to be the one to tell you it's not good. Once I see under that light magnifying, it's not good. Stop using bar soap. Stop using alcohol. Stop using products that has alcohol in it. Alcohol is a drying agent. It's drying the face out, which is going to age you quicker. We do not want that. The face needs moisture. That's going to keep us from aging faster. So make sure we keep the skin hydrated, moisturizing, not oil. Is a difference. Moisturizer and oil are two different things. We want to keep the skin hydrated, okay? Hydration, not oil. So don't go in and thinking that putting baby oil on your face is the thing. That's not it. When y'all leave the Zen room and your face is a little shiny and stuff, it's not oil. That's the natural skin glow that I have done, because I've taken all the debris and dead skin off your face, and now the natural glow is coming out of you. It's not oil. I don't use oil on the face in the Zen room. I promise you that. That's something that we're not doing in the Zen room. And once you wipe the skin, make sure it's dry. Usually I take a fan, or I just do like this, or just wait a few seconds, and then you're gonna incorporate an exfoliant. There's plenty of different exfoliants out there. My personal one I love to use is Dermalogica, the Milk Daily Exfoliant. The daily micro exfoliant, I should say. That one I love because you can use that every day. You can mix it with the cleanser so it can cut down a step, because some of us don't really use have a daily routine because we don't have time. Like, it's always like, oh my god, I don't have time to do all these different steps. I don't do that. So I like to use the micro exfoliant daily cleanser, because I incorporated with my cleanser into the second step. So once you do that, you're gonna rub that in for about a good 30 to 45 seconds in circular motions. Make sure you get it all over the face, into the cracks and crevices of your T-zone, and around your edges and your hairline too, because that's where a lot of sweat hides as well. And then once you do that, you're gonna always wipe. Even, let's rewind it back. When you are cleansing your face, you want to wipe product off. You never want to take your hand and just splash it off, because you're really not doing anything but just splashing the product off of your face. You're really not wiping the dirt off your face. You know what I'm saying? So you always want to take a cloth and wipe it off, rinse the cloth off, wipe again. I love using Skin Club disposable wipes, Clean Skin Club disposable wipes, and that will be in the bottom of the link, will be in my bio somewhere on the screen. You can click that, and you can also use the code and get a discount. The Clean Skin Club towels, they are disposable, they are very durable, they are really good, because washcloths and things like that hold bacteria after a while, so you don't want to keep using that on your face, because that can also cause breakout and acne on your face as well, especially if you're already dealing with problems with acne. So I like using the disposable cloths, because once I'm done, I can throw it out and get rid of it and don't have to worry about it at all. With exfoliation, it is important. It is so important to exfoliate. Exfoliating is breaking down all the dead skin cells on the skin, okay? And it's only 2 to 3 times a week if you're using something other than the micro exfoliant, because it can be very harsh. So with the with exfoliating 2 to 3 times a week, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to over exfoliate, because over exfoliating, let me tell you, you're not giving the skin cells enough time to regenerate. So it's just like anything that can be overused. You know, anything can be overused. Doing too much of something is going to always have an effect. So if you're overly exfoliating, you're going to cause a problem. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they say to exfoliate 2 to 3 times a week, because you want to have a chance for the skin cells to regenerate new skin cells. So the importance of exfoliating to break down the dead skin cells to rejuvenate new skin cells. And the reason that we get rid of the dead skin cells, so we can get that fresh new layer of skin that's supposed to come in, because of the oil buildup, because of the pimples and stuff that's coming in. It's just sitting on our face, and we're just literally just cleansing. We're not really getting deep down in, and then therefore the products that we're using are not getting through that first layer of skin, because there's so much stuff that's built up on top. You guys have to remember, the first barrier of protection of our body is our skin. So it goes through so much. Like, it's there to protect us. So therefore we have to protect it. You know what I'm saying? Follow me here. Follow me, y'all. Follow me, y'all. I don't want to sit here and sound dry or whatever the case may be, but I'm looking out for our fathers. I'm looking out for our males. This is for the males to this week, because it's Father's Day. So you have 2 different types of exfoliants. You have physical and you have chemical. The physical exfoliants will be like using a brush, you know, like the spin brushes that they have, the gloves, that they use that you could put on, the ones that we shower with. Sometimes you can use that on your face as well. The chemicals exfoliant will be the products that we use. Sometimes they have liquid exfoliants and things like that, or the micro exfoliants, or the beads and stuff that we use. And it also can be something even stronger, where we go to different types of chemical peels. Can be exfoliants as well, depending on the type of chemical peels that is being used. Always try to use like a non-greasy moisturizer. Anything with hydration, that's all we want to use. Just hydrate the skin, and make sure y'all drinking y'all water. That's very important. Hydrating is very important. I cannot stress that enough. It makes a difference in the body. Sunscreen. Men, start wearing sunscreen. Please start wearing sunscreen. It is imperative that you guys wear sunscreen. I know when we were brought up, we were not raised to wear sunscreen because we are a different skin tone than most, but we need our sunscreen. We need to be protected from the sun. Use sunscreen. My favorite of all times, and I tell everyone this, Black Girl sunscreen is my number one go-to. I'm choosing that every time over any other sunscreen. Somebody can recommend anything else, I'm going to Black Girl sunscreen. Shout out to Black Girl sunscreen, because let me tell you something, honey, that is the number one sunscreen out there right now. They're doing their thing. I love it. It doesn't give you that ashy feeling. It also keeps you moisturized and hydrated. I love Black Girl sunscreen. You can get it at like Ulta. I do believe Target sells it as well. Sephora may sell it if I'm not mistaken, but you can also go on their site and they sell it too. So yeah. For my beard men, if you have a beard, you have to make sure you are cleansing your beard as well. Shampooing your beard is very important. As I stated before, you have to wash your beard. You have to shampoo your beard. You have to moisturize your beard. You have to treat your beard the same way you treat your skin. If not, you will have problems underneath the skin. So when you, underneath the beard, excuse me. So when you pull back and look in between there and you're wondering why you have bumps under there and ingrowns and things like that, it's because you're not properly cleaning the beard. You're not getting that product deep in there. I recommend for a lot of men to get a microdermabrasion done to the beard. It can either be, it could be a dry one or a wet one. I prefer wet personally myself. It's up to you and your esthetician. But I definitely always say make sure you are cleansing that beard the same way you are cleansing your body. You absolutely have to. Like I said, the hair holds bacteria. Bacteria do move around. It crawls all over the skin, the body, etc. And that's going to cause acne and other problems that we do not want to have. If you don't have a beard and your hair grows, make sure you are using a nice razor. We're not using Bics anymore, the 2-blade razors and all of that. That's out the window. It's 2024. Step the game up. Make sure if you are going to a barber and your barber is grooming your hair, make sure your barber is cleaning his tools or her tools properly when they are grooming your face, because you do not want to have germs and bacteria onto your face as well. So make sure that they are cleaning their tools as well. If you're doing it yourself, make sure you are going against the grain when you're shaving. Make sure you're using the proper shaving creams or gels. Make sure you are cleaning afterwards. Make sure you are moisturizing afterwards. Make sure you're exfoliating the face. All of these things are imperative to skincare when it comes to having a shaved face. So you want to make sure that all is done, and this is why you're having bumps and razor bumps, because using the razors and going against the grain is going to cause ingrown hairs and razor bumps, and then that's going to cause hyperpigmentation, and you don't want that. It's 2024, as I stated before. We are trying to take care of the skin. We are trying to maintain the good skin that we have. We are not trying to damage it anymore. We out here growing and evolving. Like, we have education now. We are learning new things now. So we want to properly take care of our skin now. We have the tools, the money, and the means to do so. Let's start doing it. You can also incorporate clay mask at home. That's really good for men because they are good for oil-based skin, which a lot of men have problems with oily skin because their skin is a little bit more thicker, and also the pores are a little bit more enlarged than females. I always recommend the clay mask, and you can do that maybe once a week. You don't have to do it every day. Once a week is good. Twice a week if you can, but that is going to help bring out the it's going to help bring out the bacteria, the impurities that's inside the skin. It's going to bring it to the surface and help pull out, and it's going to also set in the moisture in the skin. So if you are if you do have a routine and you're using serums and you're using moisturizer, when you put the clay mask on, it's going to make those products penetrate more while pulling out the bad at the same time. So make sure you try to incorporate some clay mask or just a hydrating mask, period. Masks is a good thing to incorporate into your regimen if you can. And like I said, if you cannot incorporate that into your regimen, make sure you see your esthetician every 4 weeks, because that can definitely help in your routine. Some people don't have time to always sit and be in the bathroom and incorporate a mask, because I know the importance of a mask is to make sure that you have it on your face for a certain amount of time, whatever the directions tell you. Otherwise, it's just putting something on your face and wiping it off, and it's not really doing any justice. So it kind of defeats the purpose. When it tells you a certain amount of time something is supposed to sit, let it sit that time, because otherwise you're defeating the purpose. I always tell people that all the time. Sorry, my phone keeps buzzing off. But I tell people that all the time. Make sure that you let things sit properly. Try to incorporate hyaluronic acid into your routine. It's going to definitely help solidify the moisture that you put on your face. So if you're using a moisturizer or hydrating moisturizer, the hyaluronic acid is going to help seal that in. It's very important for that. So I am a big fan of the Ordinary products. I know a lot of people are not. To each his own. To every esthetician, that's y'all. If y'all don't like it, me personally, I do, and it's very cost effective. I like to try to get things for my clients that is cost effective and that is going to be effective as well. Because things can get expensive, and just because it costs a lot of money does not mean it's going to work. And just because it doesn't cost a lot of money does not mean it's not going to work. So I do recommend the Ordinary. It may work for you, it may not. However, I haven't had any issues. A lot of my clients who have used it have not had any issues. One of my favorite products from the Ordinary for blemishes and brightening the skin is azelaic acid. It is a cream based. I do like using that. I feel like it definitely brightens the skin. A few months ago, I did have a cyst here, and I had to actually have it cut open a little bit to be removed, so it left a little scar. And after using it for so long, it is like almost not there anymore. It was a big round black area right here, dark I should say, area right here for the longest. I just had another pimple here, so I will be using that. I have been using it, and it is getting lighter now. It was dark. And then this one as well. So if you guys can see, keep an eye on these and you'll see how it works. Another brightening thing that I like to use is salicylic acid serum by Ordinary as well. because, you know, salicylic acid is good for blemishes as well, and brightening skin tones, and also if you have acne. So it's because it's like, it's an exfoliate. It's an exfoliant solution. So I like using that as well. Another brightener is niacinamide. I also recommend using niacinamide as well. That one you can't get in the store. You have to order it off of Sephora or off their site as well. So those are the things that I recommend for blemishes and dark spots with brightening the skin. And it comes with directions too and tell you how to use it. So that's another reason why I like The Ordinary, because a lot of people can't remember how to use certain products and when to use them. So yeah. So that's the wrap up for men's skincare for our Father's Day vlog for the week. Father's Day, we didn't do much this year. We kind of like kept it chill. We usually do a lot for each other. I cooked dinner. I made roast. I made baked macaroni cheese, rice, streaming, and I'm missing something. I know I put potatoes in there. I think that was it. That's all I did, because that's his favorite meal. So that's our dinner for Father's Day. And he's upstairs enjoying life, not being bothered. Got him a couple gifts. The kids went out and got him some things that he liked, and he's just having a chill day. So that was our Father's Day. In conclusion, nothing big, nothing major. Make sure that you guys please leave messages and comments if you fellas have any questions on how to manage your skincare routine, or need to have a better layout or more in depth on what to do and how to do it. I can post a video on how to do it as I go through with my facial routine. You can leave a message in the comments below. You can also DM me, however see fit. I will be more than happy to respond. Y'all know me, gotta take care of the fellas, because y'all do get neglected. Let me tell y'all something, okay? On a serious note, real women love when a man take care of their skin. So all those men out there that think that women think that that's a little, you know, whatever, or no. We love when men take care of their skin, take care of themselves. We love to see a good groomed man. We love when they go get facials. We love to see their fingers manicured and things like that. That is a sign of a real man. Okay, we want y'all to start taking care of y'all skin. We want y'all to start pampering yourselves. I mean, you know, you don't have to be all in depth with it as far as whatever. But what I'm saying is, take care of your skin. Take care of yourself. We love to see it. We want y'all to start pampering yourself. Y'all deserve it. Go and get groomed. Have a skincare routine. Cleanse your face. Change your sheets. Change your pillowcases. Wash that beard. Scrub that face with an exfoliant. Take the extra steps to initiate, you know, some things. It's very sexy. We love it. Trust me, we love it. Those that don't, they ain't meant for you. They haven't grown up yet. They're not women yet. But make sure that y'all subscribe, like, and share. Hit that button. Once again, thank you for joining and watching the weekly vlog of the Zen Room. The Zen Room. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to be here with another weekly vlog next week. So make sure y'all come back, like and subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, and we'll be back later. Also, I want to thank you for everybody that's watching. I am seeing more views and more people watching. I wanted to shout out for everybody that is watching, liking, and sharing the Zen Room vlog. I know I am still working on it. I'm still trying to incorporate more things. I'm getting better, so bear with me. I will be incorporating more things the more I go. And yeah, work with me.